Hey you guys, Tanaja here, and I'm back with another video. So for today's video, we are going to be talking about a show that I love. I was really kind of late on the wave, but we're going to be talking about Insecure. So without further ado, let's just get right on into it. If you haven't seen the show, I would suggest that you go binge watch the series first and then come back and watch this video, because if not, it's gonna be a complete spoiler alert, and that's gonna be your fault because I warned you. So Issa is a girl, a normal girl, which I really love. She's beautiful naturally. She embraces her natural hair, and I feel like she is the type of person that a lot of people need to see on TV. When we see Issa's boyfriend, Lawrence, miss her birthday, it's like, dude, like, what are you doing? How could you forget your girl's birthday? And I'm sure Issa was thinking the same thing, because it had her feeling like, okay, well, I'm finna go out here and not give a damn about what Lawrence thinks. I'm finna just do me. So we catch Issa out at the open mic night with her homegirl, Molly. And Issa get on the stage and do an open mic about a broken pussy. And the first time that I saw this episode, I was so weak. Like, the rhymes that Issa was coming up with were hilarious. And then the fact that she's talking about her homegirl broken pussy in front of everybody, but nobody knows it but her homegirl, is even more funny. But while she was out at the open mic night, and actually the person that encouraged her to go on stage and do the open mic was her old But that same night, Issa just got, I think it was the same night, when they were pulled up out in front of her apartment, she had too much going on in her head. She was just like, I'm not ready for a relationship, which pretty much scared Daniel off. I'm sure y'all seen that if y'all seen the show. But Issa is the type of girl, I feel like I can really relate to her a lot, because she's awkward. And I do a lot of awkward things, but a lot of times people don't catch it. I guess it's just because it's awkward in my own head, so maybe I'm really not that awkward. I don't know, but I love Issa because she keep it real. So back to Issa and Lawrence. Lawrence decides that he is gonna try and get his life together because he loves Issa and he wants to see them work out. Long story short, Lawrence ends up taking a job at Best Buy, and along the way he meets this girl named Tasha. I don't like Tasha. I'm gonna keep it real. I think that's her name, the girl that works at the bank. I don't like Tasha because she knew off rip that Lawrence had a boyfriend. Oh, not a boyfriend, a girlfriend. Lawrence had a girlfriend, which is Issa. She knew that Lawrence had a girlfriend, and she still was trying to like shoot her shot. And I'm like, girl. So do y'all remember the part where she came to the Best Buy talking about she was finna buy some batteries but had all her business out? I'm like, why is all your business out but you came to get some batteries? Like, stop it. And even then, he was like, I have a girlfriend, but she just was not trying to get the picture. So Issa works at a nonprofit organization, We Got Y'all, and during the course of her working with the kids, they somehow find the broken pussy video because someone filmed it without Issa's permission and put it on YouTube. So I can definitely relate to Issa and her frustration that she felt about that, because I work with high school kids, and there has been numerous times that they found me on Facebook, Instagram. They probably gonna find me on YouTube, and it's like, dang, y'all kids, why do y'all have to search for me? And I don't even get in my real name at work, y'all, but they know it now, of course, because they found me. But it's like, kids are really nosy. Like, Issa was not tripping. The kids are really like that. So Issa's best friend, Molly a hoe. Molly a hoe. I mean, just, there's no other way to put it. Molly do not care. She will bust it wide open and then just go on about her life. But then she'll wonder why she can't get a man, or when she gets a man, why she can't keep one. And the patterns that I noticed that she has in the course of the episodes is that she's clingy. Like, for instance, when what's the dude name? Light skin with the part. You could be mean if you look this clean. Jadea. No. I can't remember his name right now. Josiah? Not Zendaya. Okay, I can't remember his name. I'll insert a picture or something, but she hooked up with him over like the whole weekend, and then wants to invite him to an engagement party. And I'm like, girl, if you don't realize that that's like doing too much, then you're tripping. So I don't think she should be surprised at the fact that she can't keep a man, because she does too much too soon in all aspects. She has sex too soon. So when are you gonna call me again? Too soon, too much. Come to the engagement party. Too soon, too much. Like, stop. And then Issa, which is Molly's friend, she keeps it real with Molly, and Molly want to get mad and have an attitude the whole girl trip. But Molly did look out though. She looked out when Issa wanted to go, you know, back to her apartment. Molly looked out. Now, something that I'm interested in seeing play out with Molly is Molly and the light-skinned dude. I don't know his name right now, but the one who experimented with a guy. Y'all put down in the comments below, do y'all think he's gay, or did he just experiment? I mean, personally, that would catch me off guard at first when he tells me that he stuck his thing in somebody's booty, or somebody stuck that thing in his booty. That would really mess me up at first. But I think that in her case, she should consider the fact that she can't keep a man. She likes him. He's cool. He down to earth. But he just messed around with a dude one time, and he ain't like it. It was just one time. So I don't know. But y'all tell me, let me know what y'all think. I think she should keep talking to him, because I think he's cool. You know, he shared his cookie crisp with her after she came over there drunk as hell. Came over there really drunk. Like, how do you end up at his house of all the houses when you get drunk? Yeah, put that in the comments below. So back to when Molly takes Issa to the apartment. My heart dropped for Issa. My heart dropped for Issa when she realized that Lawrence came over and got his stuff, because she was expecting to walk in there and see him and be over there talking to him and trying to get the relationship back right. But he left everything but the Best Buy shirt, y'all. He left everything but the Best Buy shirt. Like, I feel like that would have pissed me off even more. You left the Best Buy shirt in here just to remind me that you was trying to get your stuff together for me. You ain't had to leave the shirt. You could have took the shirt. But I just know Issa was hurt, because her and Molly sat out there on that dirty couch where the Bloods be chilling at, and they was just chilling, hurt, crying. She could have cried in the house for real on the new couch, but different strokes for different folks, I guess. And then fast track to season 2. The season 2 episode 1 was amazing. I just really love Issa Rae for this show, because it's really real. You know, it's scripted, but it's so real. Molly finally goes to therapy, which is much needed. I'm happy that she did that for herself. But she, of course, has to open up. We saw that in the first episode. However, I'm happy that she turned her nigga radar off. When they were out in the park running, chillaxing, she wasn't trying to holler at no dudes, which was good. I'm happy about that. That means she making progress. Molly a hoe. I'm not really sure why Issa thought that throwing a party at the same time that she invited Lawrence over would be a good idea, because I mean, that's just stupid. Why would you want your man to come over and see all these people in your house? Then he definitely gonna be like, okay, I don't need this in my life, and just keep it moving. Had he shown up in the state of mind that he was in, he wouldn't have been able to do what he wanted to do. Lawrence knew when he came over there to get that mail, he was finna blow Issa's back out. And when Lawrence was in the process of blowing Issa's back out, well, not really, because it wasn't from the bag, but when he was doing what he came to do, I was like, man, you better do what you came to do. I was rooting for him. I was like, yes, because she done went out and stepped out on you, bro. When you went and got a job at Best Buy that you didn't even want to work at, selling freaking washers and dryers, when they told you you was going to be in computers, you better come over here and blow her mind real quick. I was excited. I was so excited for Lawrence. Like, I was happy for him. Then got up and went in the bathroom and washed his little thing off. If you don't get up out of here after you came over here and blew my mind to smithereens, when I just thought you was coming to get your mail. Actually, I thought I was mailing the mail to you. I didn't know you was coming over. And Issa was not complaining, because if y'all peeped that little grin, that little smirk she had when it was all over, she she was happy. She feels a small glimmer of hope is what I think. She either feels a glimmer of hope or she was possibly horny at the moment and just wanted some of her man, her ex-man. I can't wait for the next episode of season 2. I can't wait to see all of season 2. And this is another reason why I don't let myself get caught up in shows, because you have to wait a week between each episode. I usually just wait till the whole season's over so I can just go binge watch. But the next episode will be out July 30th, and I'm definitely ready for that. Issa, you're doing a wonderful job on this show. I've been with you since The Adventures of an Awkward Black Girl on YouTube. My sister put me on in like 2011 or something like that. I don't even know, but you're great. And I'm happy you're making content for us, by us, because you black, you know, we black, so FUBU. But let me know what y'all think of this video. I'm definitely gonna do another recap. Not a recap, but just talking about the next episode whenever it comes on, because this show is great. Let me know if there's any other shows y'all would like for me to talk about. And thank you so much for stopping by. You know, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and that's good for my ego. And sorry it's been so long since my last video. I done had some life stuff going on, y'all, and I had to get my life together. So I'll be back to posting, and thank you so much for being here, and I love y'all so much. Peace.